Hey, what is going on, all my home buyers and home shoppers out there? Are we getting ready for 2024 summertime when everybody's coming out in droves to buy these new construction homes? Well, if you are checking this out, today is January 22nd of 2024. You're going to be ahead of the curve because right now the incentives right now are going to be better than what they are come summertime because demand right now is so slow. When I was talking to all these salespeople, when I was touring these homes, they are desperate to find buyers. So much so that they're going to give, that's why these incentives are just crazy good right now. And I want to show you why getting a house and locking in the interest rate, whatever that may be, in the next 30 days, so you can get these incentives makes a lot more sense than waiting for the interest rates to drop. Because guess what? When the interest rates drop, then everybody's gonna come checking out these houses, and all these incentives that the builders are offering are gonna go away because now the interest rate brought everybody out. Right now, look at the median price of the homes in this area. You can see that the appreciation is here, right? We're going from 275 in 2018 to 430 in 2023. That's around a 9% appreciation. Not too bad, especially because we're in Lago Vista. There's only these communities are the only new construction happening because it's not Lago Vista is pretty much landlocked area where there's not much more you can expand apart from these new master plan communities. So once these are done, that's probably going to be it for Lago Vista. Now check out these incentives, right? There's this thing that builders are offering called flex cash, and you could use that almost however you want. If you want to use it to buy down the interest rate, so because your monthly mortgage is super, you want it to be as low as possible, you can use that money for that. Or we can use it for a 2-1 buy down. That also helps out with the financing. We could use it to help pay for closing costs. We can even use it if you close with their in-house lender today. You can have a free refinancing. So my home buyers are super sensitive, like, hey, they're just waiting to see if the interest rates drop a little bit more to get into it. Do not wait, because you can always refinance, and it's free if you close now. If you close within now the next 30 days, especially with these Coventry Home right now, they only have one that's ready to be moved in, and they have a lot more coming due to be completed for this summer and as we get into the fall of the end of this year. Now, these homes start in the price range I see some in the low 500s, and then they go all the way up to the 900s. So they have different lot sizes and different floor plans for a wide variety of price ranges. Now, for a game room, a study, and a butler's pantry at $562, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, that is pretty amazing. And that's probably, for that price point, for a 4-bed, 3-bath, that's really good if you look at other floor plans in other areas. So the prices are right. Prices are dropping. These incentives are only going to exist between now and probably before summertime because they're not going to be that good. And if we lock in let's talk today, because here's a big caveat to all this, is we have to show our intent that we want to buy. That way we can take advantage of the incentives now, and that way we're showing good faith. When I was speaking to the sales managers, if we show good faith that we have good intentions of wanting to proceed with buying a lot here in this community, and it takes us a few weeks to gather all the paperwork for do the pre-qualification, we are still counted because we showed our intent. That's one big thing I want to drive here, is that reach out to me sooner rather than later, even if you are at the very beginning stages or considering, because that way I can contact the sales manager and we can get the ball rolling and see now what the numbers look like. Because the demand is so low right now that builders are willing to work with home buyers who can get pre-qualified and are willing to kind of bend over backwards to get you to the closing table. Now, this area is known for Lake Travis, and this community has its own private boat off ramp. So right here you can see where this private ramp is for the community, but the water levels have been so low that it's pretty much useless at this point. But that doesn't go to show that it's not there in the future, right? Because this community hugs Lake Travis, and I really wanted to get a drone shot of this because this is just showing you how much more lots are going to be available in the upcoming years, because this is a master plan community. There's a Coventry and Highland Homes as the builders that are located here, and you can just see that you're going to be in hill country. This is Austin Hill Country hugging Lake Travis. There's two master plan communities here. You have Lakeside at Tessera, and then you have the Hollows, which is neighboring a neighboring community that I will do future content on. But these incentives are going away. They're not here to stay. 30 to 60 days maximum to take advantage of this cash that the builders are throwing at buyers because they're trying to get these inventory homes off their books. And you could take advantage of that by simply giving me a call. Let's schedule a consultation. If you're coming from out of state, let's still talk. I love doing videos for all my out of state buyers because I'll do a personal video just like this as we're doing a walkthrough. If we're looking at different communities that check your boxes, that's what I do. We do a little drone footage so you get a nice little aerial view of the neighborhood and what the amenities look like. And then my buyers always end up happy because they get to see, they get to make the best decision under the constraints that they're under, right? And time is usually a big constraint for my out-of-state buyers. So again, we are in Lago Vista. Lakeside at Tessera is the name of this community. Coventry Homes is the builder. Reach out to Omar Pineda, your Austin realtor. I specialize in new construction. I keep up to date with all these incentives. I have a lot of relationships with all the sales managers in the area. And like I said, new construction is my jam. And I want to make sure you get into a home that checks all the boxes and that gets you a great deal. Because if you're buying new construction and not getting a good deal with these incentives, then you're doing it wrong. Until next time.